we are recording. Let's go. I don't know what happened to Greece, but I will get going without them. So good evening, everybody. Good evening and welcome to this Zoom called Why Consciousness? Why so many classes? And well, I have invited you tonight to inspire you with something called choice. And I will end the session with a consciousness exercise, an energy pool for prosperity, and because I want to contribute to you guys for a 2020 that is totally beyond. My name is Vladica Djordjevic. Many of you that are invited tonight are peeps that has already done classes with me, bars, foundation, and body classes. And I'm really grateful to have you on. There are some of you that are coming to every Zoom I do, and you do classes with someone else. Well, everything is just a choice. Anyhow, my schedule for next year is totally full until beginning of June, and I'm really grateful for that. I'm facilitating classes, I'm attending classes, and I'm hosting classes. So as we did the yearly summarize, as I do every year, and you can read more about that on my blog, I was asked by a journalist for questions, and I answered the questions, and I did the exercises, and then I gifted it to you. Anyhow, as we do this yearly summarize with my accountant also, how has the year been? What has been created? What was possible that I didn't choose, and what can I choose different? And this is how actually this Zoom became created. And also I have been talking to many of you and asking you questions for what is it that you would like to get as a contribution and inspiration before we end the year. I also would like to say thank you to all of you. Talking to my accountant, we have had the best year so far, and I would like to acknowledge that I have facilitated more than 600 people this year. In a way or another, they have done a class with me. If it was coaching or body classes or bars or foundation, but they have been in a class, or you have been in a class. And then my accountant asked me, so why do you do so many classes? Why do you do so many choice of possibility classes? And you have been on a maestro class for 3 times. So I was like, how do I explain that? How do you explain to people in your class and tell them to choose more? What questions do you give them? Because as humans, as we are, we go so easily into conclusion and alignment and agreement with people. We buy the stories, we buy the lies, and this is what is stopping us, and this is what is stopping the evolution. So I was looking at, so how can I explain that? How can I explain why 6 months next year, everything is booked? By me taking classes, by choosing to host classes, and by creating so many classes. Why consciousness? Why choosing more? And as I always look at the questions, who are we? Where did we come from? Is there a God? Or are we just a small speck of dust in the mindless void? Or is something more meaningful going on? Do you ever ask yourself those questions? Because right now, if we look at what's going on in the scientific world, science is asking those kind of questions. And there is actually no answer, and there is even no answer why is the human being suffering. And will you be able to understand all of that? If someone asked you here tonight to explain consciousness, can you do it? Very, very smart people in the world have spent their entire careers trying to understand the answer to the question. And consciousness is consciousness. One theory is that consciousness is created on quantum subatomic scale through energy which is constantly contained in the universe. And that theory is based by the famous quote by Einstein's quote when he said, "Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be changed from one form to another." So consciousness has always been in the universe through quantum particles. And when you are born, it is channeled into physical being. So each one of us is actually pure consciousness. Pure consciousness currently focused in a physical dimension, in a physical reality. So you are consciousness. You feel inside of you like you are inside of this body, and you talk about your own experiences with your own thoughts and your own feelings, and you have this movie going on in your head, and it has a sense of your body, like you feel pain and hunger and happiness and memories and things from your childhood and things in the future. And you are experiencing all of this. So the question is this your subject of experience of the mind and the world? Because each one of us is consciousness, and we all have this inner movie. And actually, it is the most mysterious phenomenon in the universe. And why are we consciousness? Does actually anyone know the answer? Personally, I have been on this path of asking questions about this for more than 20 years. I've read a ton of books. I have many, many different teachings with me. And this is how I found Access Consciousness in a period in my life where, life was not so easy. And I experienced a tragedy, my son being killed. Before that, I actually didn't know so much what choice is. And it took me many, many, many years and many conversations with Dane here, Gary Douglas, and Simone Milasas to discover what is actually true for me. What is my choice? Not what someone else tells me what choice is, but what is my choice? And personally, my awareness is that consciousness for me is to access my capacity where I really have true choice and expand beyond that. To be conscious is to be totally alert and aware of everything and everyone. Like right now, in this moment, I'm totally aware about your energy. I connected and tapped into all your energy before I even came on this call. And this is what creates this situation right now, all of us together. Because do you know what? We all have ability to perceive, to know, to be, and to receive. And it takes time to evolve. It takes time to change, and it takes time to choose and change the frequency. This is why we take so many classes. This is why we choose different facilitators, so that you can develop, so that you can access your own knowing, so that you can access your ability to perceive and your ability to receive everything, and to unravel the mysteries and the secrets of embodiment. Because guess what? You are not in the body. The body is in you. Everything is in you. You are the universe. And as you begin to get this, you get the freedom of being and creating and generating and using this reality and contributing to a greater world. So Access has all those amazing facilitators all around the world. And the founder is Gary Douglas, and the co-founder is Dane Here. And they also have Simon Milasas now, who is facilitating choice of possibilities, and Brendan Watt. And they all work and contribute all over the world to contribute to a totally different world. And also all the facilitators that are attending so many classes and choosing so many classes and expanding and contributing, they also have that target and that vision somewhere in their universe. And why do we want to do that? That is the question. Why should you choose that? Because if we all choose to be consciousness, we can undo the difficulties in our world. And we can create the world that is possible, the world of full possibilities, the world of choice, and the world of contribution. So every time you look at what would create greater for the world, your own world actually gets greater. And every single time you make a choice to create something that is a contribution, your own world gets greater. So Access Consciousness is based actually on the idea that you know, and that your choice is what will create the future for all of us. So consciousness doesn't have a path for you, and we don't have a path for you. We have infinite possibilities from which you can choose anything that would be a wonderful world for you, where you can have fun and where you can have enjoy and where your universe can expand. That is the big freedom. And this is where the freedom is, to know that you have a choice and that you can choose all choices possible. And when you do that, you step into a level of creation that is actually undefinable. And you can create a lot, and you can expand your own world, where you come to a space where everything is about play, where nothing is any longer about, oh my God, it's about the money and how much money I can make, or who I can get, who can pay me this. No, it's about the creation. And every choice and every class that you take, it's about being, stepping, and choosing more consciousness. So that you know that you become that catalyst for change, that catalyst that you can be in the world if you really unleashed the real you. So every class that I take shows me more and more how unique I am. And this is what I would like to inspire you, that every class that you take will show you how unique you are, and you will begin to recognize that by becoming aware of the choices that you make, you can step into that greatness that you are asking for. And as you begin to realize how unique you are, you become aware of actually everything. You become aware of the choices that you made in the past that took you here, in the choices that you can make in the future that will create more, and in the choice that you have right now. So if you keep choosing like this, everything will show up actually with total ease for you. Because what if life is about the gift? About the gift that you be, about the living, about you being different. If you would really, really choose your financial reality, your relationship, or your creations, would problems be interesting to you? Or would it be from a totally different place and a perspective that nothing is going to limit your choice, no one's point of view about anything? You will always be in the question, and you will be willing to function from a reality that is beyond this physical reality, beyond the mind of what other people are actually projecting on you. So, how is that? How does that sound to you when I talk about that? I know that I have some amazing facilitators with me tonight, and one of them is actually Nadia Ogrinch, and we are going to co-facilitate a 3-day body class together in Ljubljana. So I just wonder if she has anything to contribute to this conversation tonight.
Oh, hello.
Hi. And look at us, we have the same color.
Yeah, of course we do. We are connected. I was enjoying so much, like listening to is so live, like it's so, how can I say, full of energy and life, and like I was really tapping into everything that you said, and it's like the energy already shifted in my world. So I'm so grateful. It's so true, everything that like you have said. And yeah, about like it's not like, it's actually, it's so true, like taking access classes is like a highway to more of you, to everything that you have been asking for. And then you can start acknowledging, like, because from the access class we go there with a kind of agenda to receive more consciousness or awareness, or like information that bring us ease and lightness and this freedom. It like when I become more aware, I become more happier. Like
yes.
it's like the informations or the new awarenesses set me kind of free. Like when I know what's going on, or like that I have been healing someone or like doing something like unconsciously, when I get the information, I have total choice, and life really becomes something different. And what I like, now I took really a lot access classes in the past 5 years too. It's like, and now I'm kind of becoming that seeker for more awareness in every aspect of my life. So every conversation that I have, and like I see how much awareness am I more willing to receive. Like every moment, even like visiting my parents could be like such a gift of awareness. Like it's kind of the same that I'm taking a class now, because I see like so many points of views, like, and where they're functioning from, and blah blah blah, because before I was just blind, and life becomes like really adventure. So I'm so grateful, Vladica, that you are doing this and that Zoom, and contributing to all of those people who are watching this now and in the future. Like, so we really can have this ease and like choice. So yeah, and it's so funny when we like
so Nadia, how do you choose a class? Because okay, so I'm facilitating people globally all over the world, and some people are choosing because a facilitator is telling them what to choose, and that is actually not real choice. So how can we inspire people tonight? How do they choose a class?
Or you mean, how can we inspire them to choose our class? It's like what I would say, it's like every choice, I mean, even if someone pushes you like to choose something, it still has to be your choice. Yes. So it's, yeah, but like start asking, like I help myself with the questions, but now I just go with the energy. Okay, there is so light, there is something so light, super light. Like I always ask myself, okay, will this choice, like also for classes, make my life greater? Like what will my life be in 10 years if I attend this class now, or like if I don't? And I really don't have a point of view. Sometimes even if it's like the access class, sometimes like it also happens that it was just no, not now, because like there is really no right or wrong choice, but like just be in the question and don't go into conclusion. I can afford this, like it's like I don't have the money or blah blah, because you are destroying the creation. If you can have an idea of attending an access class or 3-day body class or something, it's already in creation. And the only way that humanoids cannot create something, it's just to give up, to stop, or like to stop creating. If you really choose it, no matter what, like everything will support you and the money will be created. So just look at the future and like really acknowledge that it's your life and that you can choose whatever you would like to choose, and start trusting. Like also what I receive a lot from all access classes and like conversations like Vladica, me and Vladica have, it's like to trust in yourself. It's like, if you are gonna choose that, like if you know that this will create totally different future for you and for everybody, like because we are so connected, if we choose more, like everyone else gets more, or like it's included, they're included in every choice you make, especially people who are connected to you. And then just go for it. I mean, it's like, yeah, how do I choose access classes now? It's just with the questions and with the energy. I never go cognitively, like which, like I am fucked up in this area, so I need to take that class. But like, what is really calling you? Like, what is, like, when you are in that kind of energy, you feel like you will connect those classes. Like I see on Facebook some posts, and yeah, it's just like this lightness, my body starts vibrating, I got goosebumps, and it's like, it's really, it's so fast when some class is calling you. It's like, I just know I need to be there, and then I just choose, and no matter what. And in the past, when I didn't have money for classes or something, it was so funny how the money gets created, like just enough money to go for the class, because consciousness will like
you
like first is the choice and then it's the money.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nadja, for your contribution. And I'm sorry for interrupting you, but I have like 20 more minutes. And because I really have to make it a little bit shorter than 1 hour today. So thank you so much for the contribution. And this is what choice. So yeah, if it's light, ask a question, and ask a question. If I choose this class, will it expand my life? Will it create more for the future? Is it a contribution to consciousness? Will it make me money? And sometimes just go with your awareness. You don't, I mean, if your awareness is pulling you, it is the change that you are asking for. So speaking about classes, I am actually inviting you to a class that is called Relationship Done Different. And both me and Nadja has done this class with Simon Milasas and Brendan Watt. And this class is going to take place in Vienna, end of January. So what is relationship? A relationship is not a fairy tale. So everywhere you have concluded that it is a fairy tale, will you all please destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, pod, poc, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. And anywhere you're looking for the perfect partner and the perfect relationship, and where you're doing your wish list, will you please destroy and uncreate it all of you? Right or wrong, good, bad, bad, poc, online, shorts, boys and beyonds. We have so many conclusions about what relationship is and what it isn't. And my inspiration to you is really go online, check them out. They are amazing, and they are such an inspiration to the world with their relationship class, where they actually talk about what is possible in a relationship. How can you be a contribution to each other and choose more? So if this is something that is pulling you next year, where you would like to evolve, where you would like to have more awareness, this is what I would like to inspire you with, to choose Simone, a lady that it was my first inspiration in Access Consciousness. She was my foundation facilitator. And from that day, I am honoring her. I honor all my facilitators, always. And yes, I never actually stopped doing classes with her. And the next class that is coming up is a body class with me and Nadja in Ljubljana in Slovenia. And as you all know, I'm a body class facilitator and I love bodies. Why do I love bodies? Because your body is more intelligent than you. I'm sorry that I'm saying this to you. Very sorry. Don't be angry. But it is. And every body class that you take is actually unleashing and revealing more for you. And every body process is such a contribution to unlock the mysteries, the secrets that you keep secret even for you. So we are inviting you. We are 2 energy bombs, and I can promise that. And your life will never look the same. So choice, ask, please ask. And after that, there are a lot of classes coming up. Again, I'm also contributing to Snezhana Gottstein in Croatia. And as maybe you don't know, but in the beginning of my career, I worked in Croatia for many, many, many years and contributed to all the facilitators that are actually active right now. So how does it get any better than that? And I'm contributing once again so that we can bring more possibilities for consciousness, because every facilitator has something to gift you. Every facilitator has a capacity and a healing ability that is just for you. So again, it's your choice. And I'm very, very, very happy and proud to announce that I'm going to be the main host for the Choice of Possibility with Simon Milasas in Zagreb in Croatia in June 6, 7 and 8. So please, please, please remember this date and come along and let us create, let us choose, and let us create something that hasn't been existed before on Balkan. So what would it take? And by inviting Simone, who knows what is possible? Maybe Dane and Gary will choose to join us next year. So what would it take? And I would like to end this call by an energy pull or an energy exercise for prosperity for you. And before that, I would like to inspire with something from my book. And I wrote the book that is called You Are the Power. And it is about choice. But we have different choices. The choice to be alive, the choice to choose joy and gratitude, the choice to take risks and never give up, and the choice to ask questions. And I would like to read a quote from my favorite, and that is Gary Douglas, who has been a huge contribution in my life. And I inspire you and empower you and highly recommend, if you are asking for more, if you are really asking to have a space of being, the joy, the ease, and to expand your life, go and meet Gary Douglas and Dane here. So he's saying like this: everything is a choice. Everything is infinite possibility. Everything is the question. Nothing is the answer. Be you and change the world. Be not you and suffer the world. Truth is your sword. Choice is your creation. Being is the destruction of all limitation to be you. You are the gift. As you be the gift, you shall receive. So as you be, you shall receive a different reality. Be it, claim it, own it, decide it, create it, live it. Live not in the effect of light, but as the source of it. Know you are the greatness. Perceive you as the greatness. Be you as the greatness, and receive you as the greatness, because that is the truth. That is Access Consciousness. So please remember, you are the greatness. You are the greatness. You are the universe. Choose you. And with this, I would like to say thank you to all of you for joining this Zoom. And please prepare yourself so that we can do an energy of possibility pool. And create a space where you can experience something that is totally beyond. with the contribution for the amazing facilitators that has been in so many classes, and that also maybe someone here has done the maestro, I'm asking all of you to be a contribution to this energy so that we can create a pool that is a connection to contributing to all of you that would like to have more money, more ease, more joy, and more possibilities, and for your year to become even greater. I have to mute you guys again. Thank you. So please, 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 please lie down, or just find a comfortable place where you can sit straight with your spine. Because this is not something that you are going to do with your head. It is not something that you are going to see. I just want to create an amazing energy shift here. Energy pool is a way of being. It is our existence. And the more you do it, the more you will access a greater connection to people, to events, to beings. It's like a walking, talking meditation where you are actually having all your barriers down and you are receiving you in totality and life in totality. So when you be that energy, this is when it creates all this ease in your life. So all the projections, expectations, judgments, conclusions, and computations that are in your world right now, may I please ask you to remove all your barriers and expand your energy, and let us destroy and uncreate all the projection, judgments, conclusions, computations, and separations that has been created between us, between you, between me and you, us, or consciousness, right and wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, and beyonds. And allow your body to relax so that you occupy that space, that spaciousness of you, that space of bliss, that space of joy, that space that can fill the entire room and expand you beyond that and beyond that and beyond that. So right now, in this moment, tap into the energy of possibilities of 2020. We talked about classes. Is there any class that you would like to attend? Join that class now. Ask that class to be a contribution to you now, so that you can receive the money that will create more for consciousness and for you. Invite every molecule in your building, in your city, in your country to expand and to contribute to more consciousness across the oceans, the planet, and everywhere. Invite the solar system and invite every element and atom, seen and unseen, to contribute to your life. And please expand, expand. Expand so that you include all galaxies, so that you include the clusters of galaxies and invite all of them to contribute to you, to your life, to expand possibilities beyond what you have ever imagined. Get a sense of your body. Get a sense of your solar plexus. Solar plexus is called the energy of power, of potency. And just put a energy ball in front of you so that you can sense that energy and ask for the elements of consciousness. What would you like to have as your life next year? What do you truly, truly, truly desire? Please ask this question a couple of times. What energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to have totally clear, total ease with this now and for all eternity? And everything that doesn't allow that, times a gazillion, destroy and create it all. Right and wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, all nine shorts, boys, and beyonds. What does success and prosperity mean to you? Is it money? Is it happy family? Is it having great friends? Is it a wonderful body that enjoys vitality? What is it for you? What is it for you? I'm gifting you that now. Now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4, 4. 7 for the magic. And 13, 13, 13. And 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20, 19, 20. What energy, space, and consciousness can you and your body be to be the invitation, the creation, and to have everything just by magic? Just by magic, just by connecting with your own universe and expand your universe 1,000 times in all directions. From the sides, from in front, behind, upwards, downwards, pull it, expand it, expand it, expand it. Thank you. And now, get the energy of your life. How would it be like if you had everything you always hoped for and you knew you can have it, but you haven't asked for it? Can you please ask for it now? Yes. Like that, with me. Connect with the dolphins. Connect with the birds. Connect with the water. Connect with consciousness. Connect with possibilities. Pull energy into it from all over universe. Everything that doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, and receive, how easy it is to create. And that you will, and that you can, and that you know. Will you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, online, shorts, boys, and beyonds. And that relationship that you would love to attend in Vienna, or that person, or that communion that you are asking for, pull it in. What beyond this reality, consciousness, and choice can we be to engage with the quantum entanglements of a universe that is activating the elementals to have total conversion? Get the energy of that. Get the energy that you are creating with the entire universe, not just one person. And it doesn't even exclude that one person, it includes that person. Get the energy and pull more. Get the energy of all the people coming into your life that would love to contribute to you. This is the people that you want to be with. More of that people. More. People that have hearts like this. People that have no agendas, that are authentic, that loves to contribute to you. What is possible now that haven't been possible before on the planet? What is possible? Ask that question. What is possible that has never been available before, but we occupied in the last 4 trillion years? Is there anything that can stand in your way? Are you willing to be so different and to function beyond this physical reality, please? Everything that doesn't allow that to occur, times a gazillion, destroy and uncreate it all. Right or wrong, good, bad, pot, pock, online, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Please tap into that energy of having fun on planet Earth, where you are the greatness of asking and the capacity that you deserve, and every bit of the joy and the fun. Please choose and expand 100,000 millions of time. You are the energy that is the change, that is the difference. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are the power. You are the power. Are you willing to own it, to claim it, to be it? What have you decided and defined that you are not choosing to be? that keeps you from enjoying having it all. Everything that doesn't allow that, times a gazillion, destroy and uncreate it all. Right around goodbye, Papa, online shorts, boys and beyonds. And now please take the risk to be committed. Take the risk to be committed, to say right now, I'm choosing this. What if that is the phenomenon of living? The beautiful energy of being here. What beyond this reality, consciousness, and choice can we and our bodies be to allow total communion with the energies of infinite possibilities, infinite choice, and infinite change that our body truly know is possible? Let go and receive. Open that beautiful heart of yours like a rose petal. Open it. Allow the I am, the power from your heart to show you. I am expanding, I'm light, I'm ease, I'm joy. I'm the crystal in the center of Mother Earth. Yes, you are. Invite Mother to support you through all your frequencies. This is the statement that creates every cell. And even your DNA knows this. Become the intelligence. 1920. Become the intelligence of all atoms of your body. You are the same as the stars. You are the star and you are the universe. Thank you. You are the star of your experience. Please acknowledge. Thank you. I'm truly grateful. I love you all. I'm truly grateful. Thank you. I wish you a phenomenal 2020, beyond your wildest imaginations. Come and play. Milice, mwah! I love you.
Thank you, Vladica. Thank you.
Thank you, Milena. Thank you, Aurora. Thank you, Polona. Thank you, Macedonia. I love you.
Thank you.
Elena, Olivera, Aurelia, Anna, Anita. Yay! Go, girl.
Hvala.
Bye. See you.